Welcome all to the Dan Good Morning Show. I do this every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, regardless of if the government has decided to shut down my favorite apps and video editing software or not. We are continuing our playthrough of Dragon Age the Veilguard. No progress off stream, so we ended the stream last week, super long stream, but it was a lot of fun. With Harding confronting the Titans, the fallout from that. So we're going to be continuing forward. I think maybe we're starting with a story quest this week. I don't think that we have a companion quest left to do. But we're going to keep pressing on, barreling towards Act 3. Very excited. In addition to the Sunday streams, I also stream every Tuesday evening. I lied. Tuesday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern. That is Fortnite with my family. I played Fortnite with Kev in Distress in our chat, as well as Kazbot, who celebrated her affiliate anniversary yesterday. So that was fun to be a part of that. Getting into Fortnite and checking out the new Godzilla stuff was pretty sweet, pretty crazy. Game that never ends. That's right. It's depending on if you're a glass half full person, Dragon Age is the game that keeps on giving. If you're a half empty person, I can't help you. We're still streaming Dragon Age. I'm sorry. But anyways, I slept so bad, Kev. I was so mad. Oh, nice. Harding got Hero of the Veilguard status. Excellent. Being true to herself, Harding has overcome the wrath of the Titan and come to terms with her people's past. Trust and support has helped Harding find confidence in abilities both old and new. It's my first Hero of the Veilguard. They all have like a special ability that unlocks when that happens. I know, Kev. Well, it's good that we get it out of the way first, right? It's all up from here. You know what I'm saying? Heart of the Titan. Harding's affection for her companions makes her an inspiring teammate, capable of lifting everyone's spirits in battle. Heroic armor unlocked. Position spotter. Harding held onto this armor, embroidering her symbols into the red sash to represent fellow heroes of the Inquisition. Hey, whoa. Okay. Didn't know they were going to be getting legendary armor. That's pretty cool. Okay. Look like. Looks a little anticlimactic. It's fine. I gotta be honest, I expected more. It's okay, Kev. There's no need to apologize. It came from a good place. I understand. Oh my god. You and Shadow in the boots, man. I don't even notice it. I forget every week, and every week you bring it back up. And Dan, good morning. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Let's talk to Emmerich and Lucanus. And Tosh and Davrin. And then let's see. Oh no, I think we're going straight into story quest. I think that's 2 streams in a row. We go straight into story quests. It's a morning. I kind of feel you, Sand. I'm kind of there with you. Gonna be the Rick roll of this channel.
Why are there so few books about the Titans?
Sand, what you playing right now? What's good? Do you play Fortnite, Sand? So I was just saying before you hopped on, Kev and I were we joined Kazbot's stream last night. She was celebrating her affiliate anniversary. The Godzilla stuff was pretty cool. We got smacked around a bit, but Godzilla was sweet.
Told you it wasn't the Griffin's fault.
What?
They got blighted by the Wardens. Then almost all of them got killed. By the Wardens.
I know.
This is why animals are better than people. People do crap like this.
I know, damn it. But all the people who did that are long dead. Except Isaiah.
Fine. Let's kill her and get your griffins back.
Agreed.
Agreed. Emmerich and Lucanus. And then let's just get into it. Love. 2 streams in a row, we can just like launch into story content. Because like the companion quests are fun. Like that last Harding quest was awesome. But it's nice to just like dive into the story sometimes.
Have you learned more of what Ilario's planning, Lucanus?
Not yet. He's hidden it well.
Playing Find a New
Katarina will be
Editor.
proud.
But Ilario had her.
Are you using
killed.
CapCut too,
We're
Sand?
assassins. She'd be proud of that too.
I'm pretty stressed about having to learn DaVinci Resolve now because I've kind of just resigned that that's what's gonna have to happen. But I literally just within the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, started to feel like I was getting really proficient in CapCut. Like I was just finding, maybe not a style yet, but finding a good workflow with it that I was really happy with. It's gone, which is a bummer. But playing Balatro, excellent. I won my first 2 rounds of Balatro this week. Very excited. I was kind of getting to my breaking point with Balatro. I can't lie to you. I was just feeling like my brain is just not wired to enjoy it. And I say that even though I put like 20 hours in it. And then I think on Wednesday and Thursday, I won back-to-back rounds for the first time. I'm like, okay, I can do something at least. I don't know. Kev, yeah, I know. I don't know what to do. Oh, I probably have to equip this new move for her, right? Or no? Or do I not have to do? How does she use this? Or is it just a passive? Cooldown duration reduced. Detonation damage. Ooh. That's awkward. I don't have any points in soothing. Well. I did see that saying that Marvel Snaps, and it doesn't sound like the Marvel Snap team knew that was coming. I feel like the consensus was like the communications was just TikTok, and there was like speculation of things like associated with ByteDance, but like I feel like the communication this whole time it's been TikTok is getting banned, not ByteDance operations is getting banned. And so I think there's going to be a weird confusion and fallout from that. We'll see. I don't play a ton of Marvel Snap. I like card games a lot, but I'm terrible at them. So it's like I pick them up for a brief period of time and then touch them again. That. So we're doing an Arlethan Forest quest, which means to bring Balara. Who else should we bring with us? He must contact Strife and Erlen. Oh, those are the Veil Jumpers. Okay, we'll bring Balara and whoever works well with her. A baseball bat to the head in a dark hallway is a hell of a way to say that, but you're not wrong. Yeah, but in all seriousness, it's gonna likely be overturned soon. Current admin will do something whether we agree on it or not. Valid concerns regarding TikTok, but I'm sure something will happen. Yeah, I agree, Kev. I think it's just gonna be a couple weeks of, or months, who knows. Just needless chaos and uncertainty. I don't, will avoid talking politics too much, but I just loathe the idea of the incoming administration being the savior of a mess. Really. It's everybody's fault in federal government anyways. Just a bunch of 80-year-olds that don't know how to use cell phones and don't know what Wi-Fi is, and it's just needlessly bothersome. Davern can detonate weekend. Doing Emmerich's a 7. Likely need to use Lucanus. He can detonate weekend. Not detonate weekend. That's why we never use you, Lucanus. So we either do detonate weekend. Rock that. Let's rock that. Later news, I have... Oh, that's so ominous, Sand. What's the offer?
We need that report Irulan was asking about.
How is it? If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help. Good luck. Keep your head out there.
You know it over there. Okay, I speak to Strife and I. Oh, they're right there. That was easy.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us.
Oh, I could be interested in a podcast, Sand.
Why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
I'd be down. Didn't know you had a podcast. I like that name, Joystick Journeys. I could be down, Sand. Tell me a little bit about it. I mean, obviously it sounds like it's gaming focused, but if we all just changed our name to Dan in the Discord. I don't know if you noticed, Kev, Cognitive Clips changed his name in Discord. His name is Jordan, so now he's Jordan, which I appreciated the bit very much.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
You know what it could be, Kev? It could kind of be like, I don't know if you ever watched the live action Mario Brothers movie from like 30 years ago. Terrible movie. But that is where we learned that the Mario Brothers, like their last name is Mario. And so it's like Mario and Luigi Mario. It could be like that, where it's like everybody's last name is Dan. You know, it's Kev Dan. It's Dan. Terrible movie. Funny movie, because it's bad. But I could rock with that, Kev.
Forest
I could rock
smells
with that.
wrong. Dead stuff. Or burnt. I don't know.
This was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves. Blood magic everywhere. The Magisters destroyed Arlethan City. That kind of magic leaves an impression.
Podcast where you sit down with streamers you've met, talk about games, consoles, experiences in gaming, turn them into the gamers they are today, that pave their joystick journey. I like that, San. Yeah, if you want to,
Tory. Guess Erlen was right.
Let's kick him out.
however's easiest for you. I don't know if you want to do like an Instagram DM or something to like set up a time. I would probably say Saturdays are definitely my most open, but if you need to do it on like a weekday night, so long as it's not a Tuesday night, you can always figure out a time that's free. Can't send me a TikTok message, you know what I'm saying?
What are they doing out here?
Looks like they set up a camp.
Let's take a look. Not sure what this is. Ballora?
It's Dalish. There's a
Oh,
Dalish camp
nice.
nearby. If
Sans and the
Veilguard
only
hit them-
Dans? Excellent.
They could be in trouble.
Welcome.
Let's go. Now.
We're happy to have you. Oh, I think that makes Sand our 25th member. And the only Dans? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna call that a milestone. Yeah, sounds good. Look forward to it. Sounds like PC gamer discrimination. Okay, so I didn't parry any of those attacks, and none of those attacks landed. I don't know if it's like a weird elevation issue. There we go. We're still alive. There we go. To find the cheese. Only in Elden Ring do I need to find the cheese. Just not good enough. You know what I mean? At the end of the year, you ended up not having one for November, December. Wanting to try and get 2 a month this year. Podcast, you mean, Sand? I think that's cool. I like the goal. I set up some goals myself this year, and one of them was to either start or appear on podcasts. So you're helping me. So I'm happy to help you. My first goal already gonna be thrown out the window because it was to become a better video editor. But now that I have to learn a new video editing software, we'll see if that goal happens. But another goal was to either start a podcast or be on podcasts. So you're helping me out, which is pretty cool. And then I don't know if the message is still pinned, which is excellent. And then the other thing that I wanted to do was sneak a bonus stream in, because I always stream twice a month. And I wanted to try to get a bonus stream in once a month where I play an indie game. Because I very often play like the big AAA adventure games, which I love, but then I don't get to play a lot of games. There's a lot of indie games that I wish I had time for, but I have not. So I have tomorrow off for the holiday, and I have seen that Neva is about 4 to 5 hours. So I'm gonna try to start and finish it on stream. I hope I can make that happen. But I'd like to do that like once a month. Find like a 4 to 5 hour indie game and like start and finish it.
At least we're headed the right way.
But Neva's been on my list for a while. I'm happy to move towards that.
Oliphant Forest is as weird as ever. Come on. Rock seems stable enough. Let's get through.
Finding the cheese in Elden Ring is like trying not to get hit with a bat in a dark room. We'll get there soon, Kev. Whenever this game would like to roll credits, we'll do Indiana Jones. Whenever that happens. I do look forward to it. Let's see. How do we get up there? Oh, just a section. Yeah, there we go. Hello.
Bellara, there's Venatoria ahead.
Galadar, stay put. We'll take care of them.
Let it open. Hurry! We need one of their veil jumpers to
And then
do it.
the question after Indie, Kev, is then do we do AC Shadows? Do we do Avowed? Like Avowed looks good. I guess I have to see when South of Midnight comes out because I really want to play South of Midnight. Honestly, probably there's a lot of hype on Avowed. I'm super interested in South of Midnight. That one looks really cool. I know there is a developer direct next week for Xbox. Should hopefully get a release date from that.
Galadar, what's happening?
But
The Venatoria rounding up Dalish.
I think, Kev, I think there's a AC Shadows, should be another,
Rounding up Dalish?
I don't know what the right word is, like a media release. I want to say January 23rd. I think there was a preview event this last week. I saw a bunch of media and influencer types say they had.
That didn't do anything.
Didn't mean to do that. They got an extra hands-on on AC Shadows, so we might get some new deets soon, which will be good. This.
That worked. Keep going.
I don't really know that this is a puzzle. Shadow, good morning. Happy Sunday. How'd your room cleaning go? Which one is it? That one.
Nice.
Speaking of shadows.
Why would Venatoria attack the Dalish for no reason?
Who says they don't have a reason? We have to get in there. What do you want? Why are you attacking my people?
Oh. Shadow, how was Astrobot treating you? I know when I hopped on your stream the other night, you were on the mouse level. I love that level. Very cute.
Got him. Not soon enough.
We still don't know what they're doing here.
I don't
Let's
like
keep looking
angry
around.
Bellara. Very unlike her. just so chill most of the time. Work in progress. Getting kids to clean their room is an adventure. Oh, no, you're good, Shadow. That was really all I asked, was how you were enjoying Astrobot. Just saying that when I popped in before bed, you were just starting the mouse level. I was just asking how you enjoyed it. All good. Oh! I thought I was falling into the river. Oh. That's not an enemy. A skeleton out in the distance. Kind of creepy. Ominous.
The bridge is out.
The other Veil Jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. Has to be
Oh, I bet it's a statue like that. But far away. It looked spooky. I will be taking that. Get back here. Ooh. Pretty. I don't know if it's photo pretty though. Let's find out. Or no. That seems like one that's pretty to look at. Maybe not a good photo. We'll figure it out. This is more, I think this is more Kev's territory with this nature photography. Introduced your wife to Astrobot yesterday. Now you think you've lost your PS5 until she's done. Oh, wow. I kept trying to get my wife into Astrobot. She does not like the PlayStation controller or the user interface. She primarily plays, she has a Xbox Series S, and she's found like a ton of great stuff through Game Pass. It's like kind of, COVID is, I think like a lot of people got her in really into gaming for the first time, and her having Game Pass like removes that like the fear of like not liking something, you know, taking the barrier of entry out, because there's not, in the moment, there's not a cost associated with it. But she plays on the Switch a ton too. Like she's playing Echoes of Wisdom right now, the new Zelda game, in the other room. So she's liking that a lot too. But I keep telling her she would love Astrobot. It's very up her alley. She just doesn't care for the user experience on the PlayStation, which I understand. Oh. Okay. Okay. Rainbow. That's too much color saturation. You know what? Let's just stare at a rainbow for a second. Drink some coffee. My character's almost falling off. It's neat. I liked it. I turned the color saturation down. Listen, I don't have the photography skills that you have been hiding from me all this time.
Hear that?
My hidden skill is music, not photography. I'm a pretty decent drummer. Well, I suppose it's not hidden, right? You can see the drums behind me, kind of. Music stream when? Oh man, that'd be quite the technical hurdle to figure out how to do that.
There's a lot more of these assholes. I see them. We have to end this.
That could be a man, Kev, I don't know when I could figure that out. That could be fun. Or even make it like a, I don't know, like a crazy expensive channel redeem to like play a song or something. Oh no, cause I couldn't do that, right? Cause I would get, that would be a copyright strike for sure, wouldn't it? I don't know how any of that stuff works. Oh! Alright. Jesus Christ. I will say, well, yeah, I don't know how that works, because, like, I don't, like, follow Kai Cenat on Twitch, but I got tons and tons of clips when he was doing that, like, 30-day, 24/7 subathon, and that was honestly really cool. But he had to, like, while he would sleep, he had a guy, like, he would have two people. He'd have NPC Miles would like read off all of the sub messages and stuff, and then if they hit certain like sub thresholds, they had, forget the, is his name Office Drummer maybe? And he would just go crazy on the drums, but I feel like they would bump music all the time, and it's not clear to me how all of that works. How do you get away with it sometimes and not other times? Oh. Ah. No stone unturned. Shadow, not if you're the one playing it, then it's original content. You'll just mute the section in the VOD, but you likely won't get a strike. Okay. Kingdom Hearts does it to you all the time, just blocks a section of the VOD. Okay. So like if I were to upload that to YouTube, then I'd have to like edit that part out, right? To then avoid that sort of thing. Because that could be a fun, I suppose, if I ever figure out how to do it. I need a third camera too, different camera angle.
See what they've done with the Dalish.
I don't know, you could do some like super expensive channel point redemption to like cover a song real quick. That could be fun. If I go down there though, I'd be able to, maybe I should just go there first. It'll probably send me down that way. I don't know if the guitars are still, oh, there's kind of a guitar on the wall. That part's a bit of a sham. I can't play guitar. That's for friends. They can play guitar. But drums I'm good at. Sand, I can't believe you just playing Kingdom Hearts, it'll mute the VOD, even though that's in-game music? That seems kind of crazy. That one. There's one on the ground. That's, looks like that. Yeah. I know. so similar. Maybe it's this one. All of these symbols look very close to each other. There was a little more variation in the first room.
All right, that
It
did it.
literally look the same.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yes, okay, Shadow, cut it before you upload to YouTube. Okay. YouTube is much stricter than Twitch. If you're ever curious, there's a streamer called Mike the Bard. Does live concerts in GTA roleplay. Oh, that's pretty cool. I will check that out. You can thank the powers of Square and Disney. That is a legal team I do not want to mess with, Sand. Copyright music in games is tough. Got a content warning from the indie stream uploaded to YouTube because it uses songs from the movies. I don't like that.
It's okay. You're
That's
safe.
not fair.
I'm a veil jumper. What
You're just
happened
playing the
here?
game.
That other veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them.
That makes me hesitate about.
Why? Where'd they go?
That gives me pause about
don't
streaming
know.
indie.
Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? Why am I not surprised?
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
If they...
Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here
You
too.
missed Twitch from 2014. Simpler times, I'm sure.
Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
Then they might have a larger camp nearby. The Dalish could be there.
Wait, the glass we found. There's a crater here in Arlethan. Thousands of years ago, blood magic destroyed that area.
here.
All that energy turned the sand to glass.
And we know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must have taken the Dalish to the crater.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
I'll say the Dalish had no chance. That seems rude. Like, yeah, they sucked. We just mopped the floor with them.
Wasn't, but the Venatori were brutal. Those Dalish are in trouble.
I can't believe this.
Uploaded it anyway and
Sacrificing our
nothing.
people?
It's not one where they're going to
did
claim
they
revenue
take
or
the
anything, but it
prisoners?
is. Oh, okay, Shadow.
The lake.
Oh, okay. I've
the
had that
crater.
happen before with
We have to do something.
We'll find
happened with
them.
Alan Wake, Alan Wake
it'll take
2,
time
because
to
in
put
between
together a rescue
chapters
party.
they like play a
Don't take too much time.
like a song,
stop
and I've
this.
had that like copyright
will.
warning, but it's like it's a strange one, right? Because it's like they recognize that it's a song, but also that the distributor of that song says it's okay. It seems weird to call it out that way, but is this chapter 10? Oh. It's like, are we moving into chapter 11 of 14? Because that would be cool. Maybe not.
Let's head back to the lighthouse.
Back to the lighthouse. Doesn't impact visibility or monetization, apparently. Okay. Fortunately, Shadow, I know exactly what you're talking about in terms of that kind of copyright flag. So, okay, we're still on. When Dragon Age is over, we're still on. I'm not anywhere close to being monetized either, Shadow. You have to have 1,000
I need to get the
YouTube
team around
subs
the table and talk about
to
what's
have
next.
Access to like ad revenue and AdSense and stuff from them. I have the watch hours for it, which is cool, but you have to do it within a 365-day window, and my 365 days, you know, every day now will shift to that window, so we'll see what happens, but we are a long ways away from that.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the
But we're gonna make that a
sacrifices
lofty
kill
2025
Gillian's
goal.
demon. The gods
It'd be
will
cool
want
to
more
hit
power,
500 and get like
fast.
the first step of partner, because there's like 2 tiers of it. There's like at 500, you're like a it's not called a junior partner, but like you're a junior partner, where there's like you can add, I don't know, like a shop if you do merchandise. There's like a kind of like a paid sub like Twitch, I guess, that you can introduce. You have to have 1,000 subs for AdSense.
Regaining strength by draining other elves. We're supposed to be their people.
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
You know the gods best, Rook. The
Ready?
Veilguard are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride.
Do Twitch style
pray that
subs.
fate
Oh, on
is on
YouTube
our
lives,
side.
okay. But unlike Twitch, you can set the price of them. Being able to set the price is quite the benefit. I think that's very cool that you can do that. A new destination, okay. Look at all these quests. Look at that. That's why this game can't end, you know? Finish a story quest, like, ooh, there's no location. But there's 4 side quests to do. Do them, we will. I'm a sicko, I can't help it. I should really do. I should really work on another portion of the skill tree. I'm going to work on upgrading the shield toss for this stream. I keep realizing how very, it's not quadrants, it's tries, but like I'm very like left quadrant focused right now. But I've been really happy with all of the let's do rage generation. I'll work on the shield toss. I've been loving all of the like buffs and debuffs that I've like built into my character. It's like if I get 1 parry, it's like 7 buffs off the rip. Like you can see them in the bottom left corner of the screen. Like at almost all times, I have like at least 5 buffs going on, and that's not including the bleed or the poison damage that I'm doing to the enemies. I love how my character's built out, but sometimes I look at that skill tree and I'm like, you should do literally anything else.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evanuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Sorry, is now about time? I can come back.
It's not great, but later won't be better. Syrian. He wants to meet, to explain himself.
Syrian is Balara's brother.
Turn people into demons. Our people.
Thought to be lost.
Nothing he could say will make
Now
that
he's
all
working
right.
with demons.
Damn it, Rook. I know.
Pulling fellow elves for
Talking
power.
to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared. loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Inaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him,
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know, I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died,
Maybe he's been like
it was
reanimated
the
or
worst
something.
day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
I have no relationship with him, Balar.
Are you okay with that?
I'll do it.
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Oh.
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
Hey. We have the opportunity to finish Balar's questline then. Which is excellent. Hummingbird's Lament. That's a cool quest name.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Man, if I can wipe out all of these companion quest lines today, that would feel so good. Maybe all is a bit ambitious, but it would be nice to have most of them at the Hero of the Veilguard status. It'll make me feel like the end is near.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlithan with his son.
Hi, good morning.
Real sky.
You can believe it, you're already
welcome to
up
join
and
us.
been to breakfast today. I thought you were saying like you're about to go to breakfast. And I was like, it's 11 a.m. You should be up, but thanks for lurking. Thanks for saying hey. Happy Sunday. And initially it read to me like you should be proud. It's 11 a.m. and I'm up. And I was like,
Your old necromancer friend, Hezenkas. She's a lich?
In some respects,
Enjoy your
her
Sunday.
attempt to achieve lichdom was only partially successful.
So there are different kinds? Which kind are you? A good lich or a bad lich?
I'm not a lich.
Oh, okay. But Hezenkas is bad? We're okay to kill her? Or re-kill her?
Yes, if we must.
I'm with Tosh.
Okay.
We're not doing the whole
Sorry we
lich
have to
thing.
re-kill your friend.
As am I, Tash. Thank you.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
What do you mean last day of peace? There's a holiday tomorrow.
What? How?
Zara's Garkis told the truth.
Second to last day of
Ilario
peace.
didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
What matters is that she's alive, and we know where she is. So let's go get her.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the talons of the crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
A crow
Maybe he thinks
mutiny?
his blood magic will be enough to control them all.
Uh-oh.
We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
Ooh, I think I want to do that one first. I like the
Not
crows.
for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
It's
Then
very
let's make this a
ominous,
night to
Haley. I
remember.
wish you... Oh. Man, you know what? I was repressing that so deeply. Haley, I'm gonna go back to repressing it deeply. It's like, what are you talking about? I fully checked out of that. We're gonna focus on the holiday. That's gonna be the goal. So we have the crater. That's a new spot. Oh, who do I have at 3 stars? Oh, the Arthur Forest. Nice. Actually, let me see if I can get. Should have new gear tier from them then. Sand, that means I have the right people in this the chat today.
Strife wants everyone on the rescue mission to Arlington.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Oh, no, that doesn't count as shop rank and reputation rank are 2 different things. Should be able to sell stuff to get reputation needed. Not sell too much. Perfect. Rank 4. I don't need to buy some armor. It's more to like stuff for Ballara. The fact that you posted anything about anything going on Threads means you've been pushed too far. Well, I will. It's pinned in the chat, but I will shout it out one more time for anybody that is hanging out with us in the stream today. That I will be have an extra stream tomorrow. If anyone needs to dissociate, noon Eastern time, we will be playing Neva, trying to start and finish it in the same stream. We'll see how that goes, but we'll be doing that all day. It appears to be a very cozy game, a beautiful game, relaxing music.
Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia will set them up right. Rook.
Okay.
I'm told you helped feed the Hala. We've been so focused on the attacks. It's awfully easy to forget them. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Oh, I want to do the Conuses first. I love the crows, and I regret not saving Treviso, but I love Treviso. We're gonna do that first. He applies Sundered. We need someone that can detonate Sundered, which could be Nev. Would probably be Emmerich. Yeah, let's do that. Like the 2 characters I use the least. Need to get their bonds up.
Good. We're past the Blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
Oh, it dropped us in a different area.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Oh, I like this. Sneaking into the city. This is very cool.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina
That
didn't
is
tell me.
very good timing.
I found it playing here alone as a boy.
Thank you for the alert, Kaz. I see an ad break coming here in about 40 seconds, everybody. So I'm just gonna let it sit here. We'll have a 3-minute ad break, and We will be right back. For the YouTube people, you only have to wait like 2 seconds. Watching the VOD then. Back. Okay. I forgot to pause the recording, so I'll have to edit that out in post. It's fine. It's fine. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. On to save Treviso and the crows. Maybe we deal with Lucanus's demon. That'd be pretty cool.
What the?
Me and my big mouth said, YouTube, don't worry about it. It'll be back in 2 seconds. And now I have to edit it out. That was tough.
Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
How much trouble can kill them for the glory of Talvinta reborn?
Behind you.
There we go.
Those Venatori mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Morte.
Whew. No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, I will not see my grandmother's house fall to ruin. That sounds shady. Ah. Suspect there's going to be lots of loot.
Who goes there?
Last person you will ever see.
I like Spite kind of coming out here. Okay, that ult does not work in close quarters, which is unfortunate.
Where are the next?
Is everyone intact?
I'm gonna dig this music too. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's fine. Just there. Get through. To cheese the wall. Appear to be a false wall or anything. We'll figure it out. Chest already opened? No, I didn't come this way.
Hey!
Oh! I like the booby traps in here.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
So I need this on the other side, though.
So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Loot?
Get ready.
There we go. I have to turn that on. Yeah, here we go.
No Venatori leave this house alive.
I can agree with that. Like that. Yeah, let's switch to that. Nice. There we go. Got me again. This corner like camera angle is not working for me. Too close.
They're down.
Oh, it's just like a shortcut back out. Okay.
We've company.
So we do.
First the Black comes to my city, and now you want my house?
There we go. Still need to get up there somehow.
Everyone all right?
Long line of Delamorte family members. Lucanus's name has been crossed out and replaced with an angry scrawl. Human. I think that was a bug. I don't think I was supposed to see that.
There's a fight ahead.
Get over here.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
I missed it. Okay. Ran right past that door. Oh, there it is. Aha! Medium.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
We're not alone.
For the gods of Tevinter!
Hard from the inside.
So we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
We save just in case. We officially 70 hours in? We are.
Katerina.
Lucanis, my poor boy.
I thought she was supposed to be dead.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. The talons will act as one on this matter, and Antiva will be free. Katerina. Ooh.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario?
Oh.
Lucanis.
See, if I had to do this all over again, I would have. I wish I would have saved Treviso. I love this city because even this like blighted, you know, all these tendrils wouldn't be here if I had chosen to save Treviso over Minrathous. But my head, Nev was going to be the romance choice in the beginning. And not that Lucanis would have been, but I like this city a lot. I would have liked to see it in its glory. Kind of want a cool filter on it. Just wish there were more like color options that you could tune. Yes.
Working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy.
Sound like we're working on it. Okay. I've been here before. No. Check this way just to be safe. Make sure we're not missing any. It's a beautiful garden though. Seems criminal to not have any loot over here. Well. Looked. Okay. That's cool too. I'd like a grid as well. Grid would be nice. Distortion. Yeah. I kind of like that green almost. Too strong? That too. Maybe it won't do the... Right. Cool building.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Knives are involved. Amen. Best solutions are. Adam, good morning.
Katerina's death
Happy Sunday.
was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a
We're getting
demon.
close, Adam. We're starting to check off a lot of companion storylines here. They're all... I think I have the last quest for like 4 out of 7 of them. We're getting there. No, I appreciate it.
So,
Enjoy your Sunday. Thanks for saying
I
hey.
take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise
This
from the
guy.
ashes.
What a schmuck.
With our new allies, the Venatori.
Dude, I have 70 hours in this. The end is nigh.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Thank you for lurking. Enjoy your Sunday. Uh-oh, blood magic. Not good.
Cannot overpower us both.
That's the shot I want. There we go.
Now you fall.
Here we go.
Venatori, to me, honor your alliance. Now.
I cannot believe it's got the Venatori in this. It's nuts. That the crows are cool with that too is insane. Where are you running? What's the deal? What's the rush? There we go. Cooked. Cooked. Let me fall back.
This isn't over.
up there. Get me up there. Let me at him. Here we go. Here we go. What? Alright, now let's cook him. Cook him. Feels personal.
Fall back. Leave Ilario to me. Look at you, Lucanus. An abomination. You used to be somebody.
It's not like pulling the aggro off Ilario, though. That's the problem. Sure it can. There we go. Sound the horn. Here we go. There we go. We got him. We got him. This is it. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the first Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Uh-oh.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanus is first Talon.
Hey.
His decision stands.
Lock him up.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
First Talon.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
Cheers.
To Lucanus!
Jesus, I toasted not on camera. Good for me. Awesome. Oh, that's for my sword. Oh, that's a good sword. We're probably good. Missing. One chest over there. I have no idea how to get in there. Yeah, I think we're good.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready. But are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Was he gonna go see Nev?
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your
This
villa
man is my
wasn't good
spirit
enough?
animal.
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katarina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything?
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Ilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
Yeah, that was interesting that it was like the consequence of not sparing Treviso means he doesn't forgive Ilario, but I still didn't have a choice in that. He just locks him up. Seems pretty tame, given all the damage that's done to Treviso. Whatever. As Ilario declared himself first Talon and prepared to hand the crows over to the Venatori, Lucanus burst in and challenged him. Cousins battled it out before an audience of crows, and when Lucanus stood triumphant, he ordered Ilario in prison. Did that really not finish his questline? Really? I can't believe that didn't get him his Veilguard skill. Okay. That's very surprising to me. That's new. Drops to 1 and you cannot heal any higher for 10 seconds. Ooh, no thank you. Anybody else have updates? Lots of conversations. Emmerich Davrin is an interesting one. Josh Ballara. Ev Harding. Oh, gotta hug Hassan. Hassan. Just a little guy.
When you landed the killing blow on the archdemon at Weishaupt, I'm glad we didn't lose another good soul, Davrin.
In death, sacrifice. There's some irony.
It can be its own bravery to go with the living.
I suppose. Least I'd have been missed.
Oh, wrong spot.
Gilline's archdemon was... I just didn't expect that many heads.
No kidding. The statues back home don't look like whatever that was.
I just went there. That's not where they are. There they are.
Sup?
Sup? Oh, okay. I didn't realize this was an AB conversation. My bad. Let's see what's next. Davrin, relax. But I need to relax. Why does it always gotta be about Davrin? Cool kids. Hello. Happy Sunday. God, Kev. What's going on, cool kids? Let's see. I do want to find the griffins. Okay. Detonate weekend. Applies weekend. Also applies weekend. Let's rock with these guys. I want to be a cool kid too. Your 7th run of Dragon Age. Wow. That's crazy. We had someone join us last week too that were on their like 4th run or something like that. I salute you.
Nothing useful.
So how many hours do you have in the game? Because I have 70 hours in this and I could not imagine
Let the Venatori just try and come here.
finding time to do more than one run through. That's awesome.
Come back safe.
Are you doing like one of every faction? Is that kind of the... I believe we had someone join us last week, or that's what they were. They were slowly... They did a playthrough for each faction. Over 600 hours. Whoa. That's impressive. I salute you.
What a terrible form of immortality has fallen upon Essaya.
Gloomhowler, Essaya. Should have died ages ago. Warden or not.
Why does the Blight kill most people it touches, yet infuse a few with this dreadful vitality?
No idea. If I ever go bad like that, have Taj breathe on me. Go out in a blaze.
Hell yeah. Currently playing as a tall muscle mommy, Kunari Mage Morn Watcher, who's romancing Nev. Tosh is my romance partner for this run, so we support muscle mommies in this stream. What would you say your favorite class slash faction has been in your run-throughs? Whoa. How long till next ad break? About 20 minutes, Kev. 20 minutes till the next ad break. Mage Morn Watch. Oh, so your current run's your favorite run, cool kids. That's exciting. I mean, I'm sure that gives you motivation to keep going with a new run, right? If you've got that many hours in and you're finding your favorite run right now, that's pretty cool. I'm doing a Grey Warden Warrior. So I have a lot of love for the Grey Wardens from the Dragon Age Origins story. So I've always loved the Grey Wardens, and then Warrior. Just in any fantasy game, I typically enjoy the sword and shield component, and I love the combat in this game. Like I have so much stuff built out with like paris.
We're clear.
Post ad break, you want a dog cameo? Okay, understood. But yeah, I really like the way my character is built out with Ari's giving like buffs to my weapons, to my party members. I'm enjoying that build quite a bit. I think the magic in this game looks beautiful, but it's kind of like Elden Ring for me, where it's like I love watching other people do it, but I struggle with it myself. If I were to do another playthrough, I would probably try a ranger. But let's see. Oh, so we have Balara's questline and Davrin's. Nev was gonna be my original choice, and then Ash has a pretty spicy scene that won me over. Because that's I originally chose to save Minrathous for that reason. And then Tosh appeared. Changed the game. Cool kids, if you do want to stick with us through, we don't have an ad break for about 20 minutes, but Kev in the chat, who has redeemed a dog cameo, I have a separate camera on the stream that's like close to the floor where the my dogs come in, give them snacks, they say hi, they're very cute. That's exactly how I heard it, Kev. I read it with that music playing. Cool kids, is Veilguard your first Dragon Age? I'm curious what I would assume Veilguard's your favorite if you have that many hours in it. I'm just curious what your Dragon Age background is. 'Cause I'd still probably say Origins is my favorite, but then Veilguard is next. I have not played Inquisition though, so there's that caveat there, but I did play Dragon Age 2. So for me, I would probably do Origins, Veilguard 2. But I also know it's been 10 years in between Inquisition and Veilguard, so there could be like a whole new group of people in the Dragon Age franchise.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through and what's ahead.
Okay, so Veilguard's your main game. See, that's.
I'm surprised you actually.
I think it's cool that.
You know how sad Antoine can look.
There's been so much time right in between the entries that like this is for a whole new group of people.
Helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's not bad.
Sounds like I want a drink.
Gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
Oh, you did not hear that.
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical
Well, can she really understand him? I want to understand him.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
I want to understand what he's saying.
Worms to you too, Hassan.
He did just say worms, didn't he?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
Worms.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse.
Oh, that's it? I want more.
And with good company.
Okay, well that's fine. That works out because then we can do her quest. Guys, we're getting so close to the end, I can tell. Actually, cool kids, you could probably tell me how much more time you think I have in this playthrough. Because oh! I just finished Harding is a hero of the Veilguard. And I think we're about to get Balara at Hero of the Veilguard. It's the last story quest we did. She discovered that her brother is using like blood magic, like killing veil jumpers for a demon, like for power. Might be able to tell me better than I can tell myself how much longer I have on this run. That's what I like to hear, cool kids. I feel close. It's exciting. I look forward to seeing the conclusion. Yeah, we're talking to her brother. Here it goes.
Balara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
Yeah.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy.
Can we get him to defect, maybe?
I must do better.
Oh no, not if he's with Inaris.
For our people.
The people Inaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual.
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Soulless. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
No,
he's a warlord.
That's not true.
That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
I don't like that answer.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he
Oh, okay, so the mask is for sure
when he thinks of our people
messing with
rising
him.
once more. Have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
Oh, well, you've been doing damage control. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts.
All right, Sand. Are you?
Help us.
Do you have a separate
face whatever it is.
Twitch channel for that,
he
or are
hasn't
you
told
streaming
you
that on your channel?
What it is he's afraid of?
No,
But I'm glad we could keep you
doubt he
company.
keeps it from me for good reason.
With your damage control. Good luck with work. It'll be on your channel. Okay. If anyone wants to check out a gaming podcast, Joystick Journeys? Yes, Joystick Journeys. Streaming that tonight. But good luck to you, Sand. Have a good rest of your Sunday with work and your podcast. Good luck with both. Work's a tiny bit shorter than Tash. A true muscle mommy. Cool kids. A true muscle mommy.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian.
Pull the mask.
You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember?
Thanks for lurking, Shadow.
Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never
Rip the mask
lie to
off. And Sand,
Why won't you
thank you for the
trust it
lyrics,
now?
everybody. No, Syrian.
Me too.
Oh, somebody's at the door. My dogs are freaking out.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Man. That's tough. That one. It's kind of sad. I was kind of hoping there would be certain dialogue choices would help me save brother there. Okay. Let's return to the lighthouse. See if anything's updated there. The exclamation points. Okay. Time sensitive Davrin. As well as a Balara update. Conversations in the main hall. Ran right past Balara even though I said that. What to do?
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A thing! Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again.
Maybe we can break
Then
through.
He wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
This stuff's never easy, and it never should be. You become Anaris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get
You have your
through
Rook
to him
wearing the Magister's
somehow.
End outfit.
I really hope you're right.
I don't know what that is.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those
Not sure what
demons,
it's.
I mean.
Not sure what it's a
But
reference
I
to.
attuned
Sorry.
its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I really do.
I hope I'm right too.
But if we don't...
Whatever
Anyway,
we have to do.
I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Oh, is this the
First
relationship?
Talon, as if you weren't fancy already.
I try.
And Ilario.
He made his own decisions, and he'll pay for them.
It was your call to make.
Have I done all the Docktown quests up to this point? I believe so. I don't think I have any side quests left. Keep a light. That's specifically a Nev quest. But yeah, I mean, I've got like 93% done on Docktown. Does Magisters end the bar? The lighthouse is secretly a shag house. Kinda. I think it needs to be a little bit more, you know?
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Evka. See how the Wardens are doing without us.
Oh yeah, because they're still doing some Blight research. So that one guy's listening to the Blight too much. I'm kind of worried about him.
Okay, I was angry.
Huh?
After talking to the Oracle, I was angry. I was angry at her for not being able to explain why I got this magic. And I was angry that I was angry.
I punch things when I get angry. Sometimes I yell. You can come and punch things and yell with me if you want.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds like fun.
Okay? Good.
Oh, I should have the Magister's End outfit. Okay, cool, kids. Let me see. Little... Oh, I don't have any attack abilities, unfortunately. I can just point out how much shorter she is. Actually, she's not that much shorter, is she? I tried to make my elf, like, pretty tall. I think the elves are just short. I will say, cool kids, I don't mess with transmog too much on the alternate outfits, but I'll take a look. But also, if it's a mage outfit, I typically don't equip those since my class is a warrior. Let's see. Just a bunch of Watcher's robes. Oh God, I mean, there's... Ooh, I don't know if I'll... That'll work. Almost wish there was like a search function. Or if you could alphabetize it even, you know? No, I don't think I have it. I passed it? It's called... Oh. Kev, I was like with you. Oh. Okay, I will try this one more time. I was like, wait, what's the one by one? Oh, I got it. Yup. Magister's End. And then I do see that ad break coming in 60 seconds here. I don't see it. I give up. So ad break coming in 15 seconds. So cool kids. No, Shadow, we let the dogs out forever. Ad break coming. It'll run for 3 minutes. And then it's an uninterrupted stream for the next hour, cool kids. And then when we're back, everybody, Cav has redeemed the dog cameo. So when we come back, dogs. So we'll be right back. Are we ready, everybody? She came back for free. Oh, she's gone. Let's see. Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed, Callie, the smaller one, the moment that there wasn't like a treat in the air, she was like, all right, bye. Not doing this. But Luna, the bigger one, definitely has a barrel belly for sure. That's kind of the pit mix. Cool kids. Oh, the Magister's End outfit has a different name. I'll Google that after the stream. That's good to know. Maybe because I'm the warrior class versus the mage class. Maybe that's interesting that has a different name. I'll look it up after the stream. Oh, Shadow, the stream was paused. I will never find a lighthouse outfit with shoes to spite you and Kev. Free dogs forever. Forever. And then when we move on to Indiana Jones, I can change his outfit. No shoes. That's my pledge to you. No refunds. You've done this to yourself. You have only yourselves to blame. I didn't even know that she wasn't wearing shoes.
Do you miss Weishaupt sometimes?
Sometimes.
Me too.
You're keeping busy.
It's not even close to enough to
You all set?
pull 'em up.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not.
Well, bye, Luna.
Griffins? Aerials of the Great
I
Wardens?
am obsessed with
They went
having a second
extinct
camera
during
that
the
just points at the
Exalted Age.
dogs. It makes me very happy.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Just his way of saying he likes you.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're
I
starting
could
to
like
see eye to eye.
hear her
Hoping
shuffling
it'll make
behind
it
me.
easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family?
She's a good girl.
Can't wait to have
She's
them with
not
us.
just in it for the snacks.
After Weishaupt, the wardens need
Sometimes
hope.
she likes me.
Something real.
The other one,
something
there's no snacks, there's no
pure.
dog. That's the deal.
Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Kev, that will
Let's just say the
1000%
wardens didn't
happen.
always take good
For as
care of
often as I forget to
A
switch these
mistake will
scenes,
never repeat.
that will
Hassan
100%
and the others will
happen.
be treated like respected warriors.
I did move the camera slightly,
rebuild
so it's not just
together.
all my legs, but I am at like the edge of my desk now for that one, so can't do anything else, unfortunately. I want it to still be like low because I want it to be eye level with the dogs. Because I can't point it down. I can only twist it left and right.
It's good to hear you say that. They deserve better this time around.
After Weishaupt, everyone gets a fresh start.
I can help raise them. And my dad can forge griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan?
That sounds
You'll always
badass.
have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
I don't know about Feather Brigade.
He told good stories.
He did.
Okay. Oh, was that it? Just checking in on them? Whole quest. Okay. I got like all set for an adventure. I think we were just chit-chatting.
We're locked. Rook, good to see you.
Okay. Never mind. Once more to the lighthouse. Good conversation. Oh, a bunch. Yeah. Everybody conversing. And friends guarding the veil.
How many of these dead Titans underground are we talking?
Many. I don't know exactly. Why?
I knew some older wardens that said they'd seen parts of them in the deep roads, but no one was really sure.
They look like part of the rock. It's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for.
Which is...
I don't know. I just know it feels different.
Fair enough. Grey Wardens go through the same thing sensing Darkspawn.
How long did it take you to get used to it?
That conversation was
Never
done.
did.
And that building is swinging out there. It's spinning in a circle. I thought it was like rocking back and forth. It's like, good lord. That's up to code.
So, how does it work? Being half undead, I mean, which half of Hezenkos is undead? That feels important?
I wasn't being quite so literal. The line between life and undeath can be porous.
She calls you trouble.
Oh, okay. That makes more
It's a good
sense.
pet name.
What were you imagining?
Well, one leg's alive, other's undead, so you kind of just go in circles.
You saw Katerina recently. How is she?
The same as always. She's been through too much. She should take some time. But will she listen to me? There's no arguing with her.
If you need a leg to stand on, I've got a spare.
Not even that could save me.
Just waiting for those two. Laconis has said he's interested in her. Gotta make the move. Alright. All that's left is Nev for now. Keep them together. Try to get this spark going, you know? Meet Nev at the Wall of Light.
Check the back for me.
Of course.
Yes, I am, Kaz. Absolutely, I am. I kept seeing that like before the game launched, where it's like if you don't romance a companion, they'll start romancing each other, and I wish I saw that more, you know. Kev, I do not think we are rolling credits today. I think we probably have. If I'm gonna guess,
You had quite the stack of
2 more
letters.
streams.
Intrigues from home.
It's the Via de Morte. There's upkeep, repairs. I'm being asked if I should.
We don't support Tosh and Harding in this household,
I'm not
Kaz.
sure what to do.
No
I
chance.
make a mistake. Both Katerina and Thea will kill me.
My entire
Not in my
office apartment
playthrough.
could fit in your main dining room. If you're looking for help, you've got the wrong address.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the Fae. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy.
This is separate from the Nev quest.
I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot.
Oh. That was nice. Hey, thank you for the bits, Kaz. Yeah, actually, let's shout out Kaz for a killer 12-hour affiliate stream. Kaz has officially been a Twitch affiliate for a year. Somehow managed to pull off a 12-hour stream, keeping the energy going, playing a bunch of stuff. Let Kev and I crash the end of the stream yesterday. A lot of fun. She has rocked it. I think we're gonna have to workshop that, Kev.
The miraculous wall of light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark.
Yeah, see, cool kids, that's the same thing that I feel about Tosh and Harding. We don't need Harding. I got that locked down.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't do that to yourself. Rook, just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
Kaz Bop,
He read
maybe?
serials between assignments.
BOP?
Romance.
You know, it was a
The
bop.
last one ended on a
That's what the kids
cliffhanger.
say, right?
He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
I don't know if that's worse. Kind of feels worse. I think I might like Kaz Rock more than Kaz Bop.
He'd have liked our friend Bellara. She loves those things.
I don't think Kaz likes any of them.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon.
It's like Kids Bop, I guess.
I did get the name of a
No, I
place.
feel like that makes it so much worse.
Sanctum
I'm going in the wrong direction.
Rana, that's great.
There's a catch.
It's an old temple, a lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Docktown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? What will that mean?
Brom's light. Thanks.
Kaz, your pro bono marketing team will keep workshopping catchphrases for you. Oof. Sad.
Has your friend tried another break for the Illuvian?
No, but if you see him, me.
You got it.
Kitty. We're happy to be here. Nice, that was it there then, huh? All right. Oh, back to the lighthouse one more time before we hit the next story quest. Unless everyone's just in their respective... No? Okay. Yay. Lots of new conversations. I honestly think the best... Like, and it's not always, it's not a 100% guarantee, but like, I feel like you get the best lore just in these like little bits of
Lucanus,
chatter between
keep making
companions.
Stuff Rook likes to eat. How do I do that?
Oh, see, that's cute.
Or you just want to make something special for Rook.
The second one.
I'll show you how to brew a decent cup
Josh
of
just
coffee
wants
then.
to make a nice meal for her girlfriend. That's adorable.
With Algernon and Gillenane being... I mean... Is it hard to...
If you ask the question, maybe I can answer it.
They're to winter gods.
You love
or
when
were,
they awkwardly turn and look
or
at you.
something. Does that bother you?
Josh doesn't get the social cues. It's fine. Okay, so... I did not leave early. So I don't know if you guys caught it in my previous trip to the lighthouse, or Nev said if Lucanus needs a leg to stand on, she got her. Has Nev been missing a leg the whole game? Do you guys see that? I can zoom in on that for you. I didn't, yeah, Kaz, I didn't know that. Cool Kids confirms as well. No, I didn't. Does that happen in the very beginning of the game when you choose? I did not think about it until she said something to Lucanus in that last trip to the lighthouse, the leg to stand on joke. And I was like, what a weird thing to say. No, I don't, Shadow. You guys all noticed that? I don't believe you all noticed it. Kaz and Cool Kids have beaten the game multiple times, so that I believe. There's no way. So is Harding missing a leg if I chose... Because like there's a choice in the very beginning of the game where you decide who goes with you and Varric to confront Solus. And the one that you don't choose gets seriously wounded. And so Nev got wounded, but I always just noticed the scar on her face, and she had like bruising on her face for a while that's since healed. Oh, she's had a fake leg the whole time. Wow, that's crazy. You know, you learn something new every day, right? What do you mean? Oh, I feel like she has never referenced that before. That's crazy.
I'm telling you,
my mind is blown.
Out of here not an hour ago.
I told him to stay put.
Well, then I must have imagined him.
That's
carrying off
wild.
that leg of lamb.
No, that wasn't your imagination. You can smell lamb from leagues away.
Hi-Fi Live. What's up? Maybe because I never asked. Ah, okay. See, I don't think Tasha never really ever in my party, Kaz. I would love the opportunity to ask your Shadow. Listen, there's a lot going on, okay? A lot of things are happening at all times. Can't believe I just noticed that. And I only noticed it because of that quip she gives Lucanus. I'm like, what a strange thing to say. This isn't The Sims. Happy Sunday, Hi-Fi Live. How you doing? How's your weekend? Okay, but if I just learn about Nev's leg now in this quest, then joke's on you guys, right? Hopefully, yes, please. I'm gonna do it now just to see what happens. I'm really just trying, I'm desperately trying to save myself right now is what's happening.
Well,
I probably should have brought Balara and not Tosh.
There's talk of a sacrifice.
Right?
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. We'll have to go through the crowd.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kaz, it said I need Nev, but it just felt like maybe I should also have Balara in the party. But I'm desperately trying to save myself on the
they're gathering to watch people.
the prosthetic leg.
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
I mean, it looks cool.
And we won't let that happen.
We're going through them. Won't they notice?
Not if you look like them. I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh,
those are
oh,
ugly.
It's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully.
That's very
Make
ugly.
Sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the
You
veil
can't save you people because I have
We'll
a
try
point
to keep
to
the
make.
escape routes clear.
It's very on
Get the
brand
Dalish
for my
and
RPG
get out of
choices.
there. And please, try not to stand out.
God, these are ugly.
What about the others?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Oh, wow. This. Good photo opportunity. If I've ever seen one. Oh, I thought I had them. Oh, yeah. You can't hide them. Oh, that's unfortunate. So can't pan any further, which I would kind of hate that lens. We'll roll with that. What if you is right? So, Kaz, we have Cool Kids in the chat who is new to the stream for the first time today. Cool Kids is on their 7th playthrough of Dragon Age right now. However, I would lean in the Kev camp. Sea of Stars looks like such a good game. I'd love to get to that at some point. It seems very much up my alley. Hi-Fi. Have you played Veilguard? Are you playing Veilguard, rather?
Yeah. Checking to let us know they're in place. Veil jumpers don't get spotted unless they want to.
Sea of Stars is fantastic. I've only ever heard good things about it. It's very much up my alley. It's just on the back burner like so many games. Haven't played any yet. It is so fun. Just a bit too long, but it's wonderful. I mean, Shadow, I do that with every other game. That's why, like I said, like, that's like a sneaky benefit to me streaming, at least, is a little bit of accountability on finishing games. It's one thing if I'm not enjoying the game, but like, I mean, I love this game, but normally my attention span has, you know, dwindled by this time in any other game, and I'd move off of it and then get sad that I haven't rolled credits on it. And I think streaming it with you guys and uploading the journey to YouTube kind of forces me to roll credits on it, because it always feels great. Honestly, that's like such a, just as much as like beating a game, rolling credits on a game and then deleting it from your console is like very satisfying to me.
Throw bitches. How am I supposed to fight like this?
Throw bitches.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
Going to bleed the
Oh.
Dalish deer.
Dalish deer. Hala. They're going to kill it to show
Oh,
power.
that's not good.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Oh no!
Rook, we don't have to watch this.
No.
It won't be pretty.
I don't want to watch that. We gotta interrupt it. That's crazy. I think you're gonna play Spider-Man 2 next. Ah, I loved Spider-Man 2. That's a great game. Determined to finish games this year. I'm with you, Kaz. That's why I'm like trying to make a point, like do like one bonus stream a month that like I can start and beat an indie game just to try to get a couple more finished. Finishing 25 games is amazing, cool kids. I will. Good morning. That's kind of morning for you. Good morning, buddy. Need to just not buy games until I finish the one I'm on. FOMO is massive, but the game will still be there to play after I'm done. How dare you, Kev? Concord lives on in our hearts forever. Well, so the reason, Will, I haven't gotten you messages about the extended warranty is that I don't have a cat. So that certainly helps explain lack in communication. Boys and I found a bunch of things in the ruin, stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. Heard you're headed back to the city for Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know, some of them will just want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets. Will. How dare you? How dare you? But Kev, I definitely understand on the FOMO, and like what I think what ends up happening is that games that I've been looking forward to playing, like even like all year, there will be a sale for them. And so like the next game that, like when I'm done with Dragon Age, the next game that I'm going to play off stream is going to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But I picked that up in like November because it was on sale. And, you know, I didn't need to buy it at that time, but it's like, I get caught on the sales. It's like, but you know, you want to play this game at some point.
My friend. They've returned.
Just play a ton of Fortnite. I do play a ton of Fortnite. Because listen, I'm not level 300 like you are already, but I am like 106 in week 6. I've never been that far in the battle pass this early before. But I mean, there's a ton of bonus levels with like new cosmetics and stuff for this season, so there will be plenty to work towards still, which is great. Excuse me, pardon me.
This whole place makes my skin
What's going on over here?
Mandatory about
Oh,
enough,
that's a
but
spear. I was like,
something's off.
why are they standing so close? Very intimate. Oh, okay. What's up, brother? What? What is this? What is happening? We're just... This is crazy. We're just sitting on people? That's terrible. That has Hatsune Miku. Rivals has you in a headlock right now. I wouldn't say it has a headlock on me, but I've definitely been playing more recently. We ordered Rebirth on PS5 and still just beat Remake a week or two ago. Yeah, yeah. Oh, cool kids, thank you. The Revolutionaries Embellished Guard. Got it. Things that makes you mad is ballistic doesn't count for gorilla levels. What is a gorilla level? What are you talking about? Myth, good morning, buddy. We're doing good. How are you? We're trying to put a stop to mages sacrificing elves to serve a demon.
Teeth.
We're canceling them.
I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting?
Are you typing on your phone, Will? Because I make typos in Twitch chats on my phone all the time.
But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless.
Oh, Godzilla. I thought there was something like with Kong. I was like, I didn't see a Kong cosmetic, but like obviously you're a lot farther in the battle pass than me, so I was just gonna let it go.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power.
Myth, how's your weekend going? There is Kong in the shop.
A human mage.
I don't like those two. I don't like that bundle. The Mecha Godzilla and the Kong is like, it's not for me.
Gilanane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
Elgarnon might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
He'll know once we free the elves.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
Can't believe Nev has one leg. You know what I mean? That's so crazy. This is spooky.
Does anyone else hear that?
Darling, Garaslasa, darling. Dear child, you were born into obscurity, sorrow, and
good so far. Excellent.
He's making promises, tempting me.
Oh, you can't tempt me.
Get out of my head. You and Gillinan mistreat your dragons.
Get out of my way. That's a good shot out there.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil.
Oh, let's mess this guy up.
Your lament, and have come
okay, Elgarnon has to recognize us.
Desolation. Dragon of night.
Like, we're standing right in front. You're gonna tell me he doesn't notice? We're right there. Whoa!
I am Elgarnon, once called
Now that's a dragon.
and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
A child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do.
I am incorruptible.
Is obey me, worship me.
Hey, Rook,
love
we're incorruptible.
me,
That's fine.
And kneel.
Rook. No.
know this magic.
No, everybody.
It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong. I can't break it.
We've got them.
Yeah, cool kids. Like, we just fought him. Like, we're right in front of him.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we
Also,
have to
I
go
love
now.
that Davrin still put his armor over top of the Venatori outfit. It's like a disguise, but not a disguise.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests.
Oh, now you recognize it. Okay.
He's sending the cult after us.
I did not know.
We could kill him now.
So, trying to further dig myself out of a hole here, but I was not expecting us to fight a dragon. So technically, it's a great decision to bring Tosh over Valara. She has anti-dragon weapons, right? Right, everybody? No other reason. Camera snap is crazy.
Now put it down. That's one for Rook.
I'm sure the time will come for you again, cool kids. Never say never. Ah, nev. Or say nev. Or get it? Get that coffee, Myth. I'm still sipping on some myself. Now it's gone. That's sad. But I'm glad you reminded me before it got cold. Oh. I never considered that I could just drop down. I thought it was a big old river.
My job's done. Your turn.
Go. At will. I have no Hatsune Miku outfit in Dragon Age. I'm very sorry. I'll try to make it my mission to partner with Bioware for Mass Effect, right? For the next Mass Effect game that comes out. Maybe we can get the Dan Good Show big enough that we can work with Bioware for that. And then I'll see if we can't get a Hatsune Miku armor set in there. I'll do my best for you. You like this Yeti? Only Dans can have this Yeti. Get it? Only Dans. so I can be embarrassed. Oh, that's, yeah, probably Diet Coke over Bioware, right? Probably. Sorry, Bioware. I feel like I'd save a lot more money with a Diet Coke sponsorship. No Bioware's. Oh my god!
She's too big. Algernon used magic
That's what
to
she
mess
said.
with her.
That's Godzilla. That's a terrible photo. That's a horrible photo. Taking that photo. Does Hatsune Miku have a PhD? Oh, that's a Dr. Pepper joke. I got it. Coke Zero is great too, Shadow. Dr. Pepper is great, but I would pick Coke Zero and Diet Coke over Dr. Pepper, personally. That's a big bitch. Oop. Those parties were a failure. Okay. Take that instead, please. There we go. Bro is just chilling. What's he doing? It's kind of like, that looks weird. You know what I mean? Like he's just kind of like hunched over there, kind of sus. If you say so itself. There's a chest up there. Kaz, we got a big ass dragon. Welcome back. I'll learn. Oh, okay. I'll learn why it's being weird. Ooh. He's not eating elves, is he? Oh my god, Will.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They can back down now. What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Oh, Kaz. Say it ain't so. Some loot over there, it looks like. Next up, I got jump scared. Hey, oh, Kev! You know, I collect all these resources, and they really don't matter. You know, like, I know what they're for. They're supposed to level up your gear, but, like, again, back to my, like, primary complaint about the loot pool in this game. Like, everything else is great, but the loot pool is not great. And so it's like I so rarely need to upgrade because I'm already using what I want to use for the whole game. I mean, obviously I'm still gonna collect this stuff because, like, what am I gonna do, not collect it? But like, keep picking up all this stuff. It's like I never use it. It's so rare. All these guys. Get over here. Oh. Didn't mean to aim that. Got it, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. We're spicy here at Only Dance. No, wait, no one's leaving. No one's banning anybody. Most Caucasian statement I've ever heard. No one puts grapes in chicken salad. That's not true. Cool kids, I do sell like the treasures. But I'm talking about like the crafting resources for like upgrading gear, you know, and you like find like piles of lumber or like fabric all over the place. And it's, for me, it typically tends to not matter. But I do sell the treasures to try to do it strategically, so that I can get the shop ranks with the different factions. But yeah. Will, I do not believe. So I am a very white person, right? I'm not gonna, obviously. I have never seen somebody or heard of somebody putting grapes in their chicken salad. I think that is diabolical. And we would never support that over at the Dan Good Show.
To be yet. Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Galganar more cautious.
Aha! Oh, Kev, you can't come for pineapple pizza. We love pineapple pizza. Kaz is Team Pineapple? I hope so. Will, I thought it was just a joke until you were served grapes and chicken salad. Oh, at a funeral. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you're already halfway to a funeral yourself if you're eating grapes and a chicken salad, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Will, it might be bannable. Ooh, pineapple and jalapeno shadow. I've never tried that. Okay. I might. Sounds good. I'm so glad this is already like a 4v1 on Kev on pineapple pizza. Who are these guys?
standing.
Streamer reviews. Foods that were served at that funeral. Chicken salad, tuna salad, and potato salad. That's insane, Will. What to ban? Where's cool kids? We need cool kids to weigh in. Do we like pineapple on pizza? Myth? What say you to pineapple pizza? The people have to know. It's for science. What connection am I missing? There's one below, maybe? Ah. Go. There we go. Oh no! All right, that's 2 votes, but that's okay. It's like 5-2. Love me some pineapple pizza. Ooh, Will, are you able to do that as the mod? Can you put a poll in? I'm just on OBS right now. I don't know if that shows up. Oh, there it is. W Will. Let's go. Thanks, Will. Pineapple. Yuck or yum? Yum. Everybody spam yum. Let's go. Kaz, do your thing, but before you start lurking, I need a yum vote for pineapple pizza. No, I understand, Will. You're good. This race is too close. Who added a 3rd yuck? I only saw 2 yucks. Who did it? Voter interference is happening right now. We didn't have 3 no's. We had 2. Oh, I'm so stressed now.
Dalish arrows. Strike.
When I did my verbal polling, we clearly had like a 4 or 5-2 vote. Now it's a 3-3. Some of you are lying. Voter fraud. What a shame. So, Will, I also like anchovies on pizza. No, what do you mean it's a 3-3 split? Some of you sickos lied. What a shame.
Over there, that cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Then let's go.
I'm done. I can mess with an anchovy pizza. Sometimes the salty works, man. I'm sure it's from like a food prep standpoint. I'm sure it's disgusting for you, but I like anchovies on pizza.
Defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer.
Really, the only topping on pizza that I don't care for is black olives. That's just because I don't like black olives. Is that a Balatro emote, Will? It is a Balatro emote. Oh my god, Will. Okay, see, you're done. I can't like anchovies, but you can like olives? I think not. Ugh. Cool kids, you hate sweet and salty just in general or on pizza? This is the family dysfunction you came for. We are here to deliver a service and kill each other over pizza toppings along the way. Oh my god, I almost fell off the cliff.
This way! We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
Sure. Not missing anything. Ruins the bottom crust texture. We can always do with a little chaos. Who's that guy? Oh, that's one of those. Oh, where's the... There it is. Ignore all those missed parries, everybody. That did not happen. Jesus. There we go. There we go. Nothing to see here. When is this guy waking up? I know what he does. Ooh, okay. Ad break is coming in about 60 seconds. You're all wrong anyways. The only real pizza is a New Haven style cheese pizza. I feel like I've had it before. Connecticut pizza's good. Not just any plain, excuse me. It's a New Haven cheese. Banhammer looking tempting. Okay, ad break in 30 seconds. Ads will run for 3 minutes, and then we have an uninterrupted stream for the next hour. So you can all fight amongst pizza toppings with yourselves while I'm gone. We will be back in 3 minutes. Kaz, TikTok is coming back? Let's go! I have CapCut! I have CapCut! Let's go! Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Oh my god, guys, can't wait to have CapCut back. So, but at that point, Shadow, can I really request a refund? Because, like, I've had CapCut Pro for like 6 months. I remember there was originally a caveat with that ban, was that the date could be extended 90 days if there was like a legitimate possible sale. Also, I don't want... Do we have any idea? Kaz, I know you just saw it on Forbes NBC. Do we have anybody who's the taker? Because I know there were concerns that Musk would buy that too. Which would be... Excuse me. It's like you gotta have like a monopoly concern at that point, right? Excuse me, sorry. I just slammed a granola bar. I almost died trying to come back from that ad break. I may still. Ooh, okay. You know what I need? It'll save me. Crisp, refreshing. Diet Coke. That's the only way I'll survive. Thank you, Will. We're all aligned. We don't have to talk about it too much. We're all aligned here. We got good people in the chat. Oh no!
Shit.
That was rude.
Damn it. Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Looks like you could use some help.
Hey,
Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
squad.
We'll handle it. Watch yourself.
Eyes open.
How's it looking?
There we go.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Give me the big one. Oh, okay, guess not.
Thanks, still no luck.
We're getting closer.
Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Who made this game? Why is it like this?
There we go. There's the big guy. That would be insane if Meta got it. That's crazy. Well, you are a little crazier, but I understand. The vibes are right. Kaz, if it gets banned, I'll post your videos in Canada. Thank you. That's a true friend right there. That's a true friend. Shadow, gotta do chores and start cooking some food. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for the lurking. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Sunday to you. That would be so stupid, Will. I'm kind of with you. That's dumb. Where are the monopoly concerns that we should pretend to be caring about? You know what I mean? Dumb.
Now it's your turn.
There we go.
Something's ready.
Come on. Okay, one down. This nuisance.
Got it covered.
Oh, I got him. All right.
Made it through that one.
I am not doing red note. That is not happening.
Well, that's good.
We'll keep the exits clear while you head for the Dalish. Good luck!
I would need a lot more information on red note. This is cool.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet
It's a treasure chest.
show mercy.
What is the convex polyhedron? Found a passage that took me to the top of the structure. Incredible view. We'll need to spend more time exploring. That's okay. So that's exactly how that was my perception of that app. Will's like Red Note seems like what boomer congressmen think TikTok is. So I'm like, nah, I'm okay on that one. How do I get this chest? Where is it? I just want the loot. Maybe it's not meant to be. Bummer. Not a big fan that Twitch has what? What is it in relation to Twitch?
Wait, this feels off.
Oh,
More than a little.
I mean, everyone
You
has
weren't
our
here a
data.
minute ago.
Come on, we need to find a path through.
Oh, this is
we still need to
spooky.
think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven has been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
See a gate up there. It's a good thing. Let's see if I can find a gate key, though. Uh-oh. Can I not get back up? It's a reset or something? Man, that's bright.
Isn't this familiar?
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us.
So we know there's a gate
The longer we
key.
stay here, the more danger
Just
we're
need to
in.
find it. Does a red light mean I'm in the right direction?
There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Oh, it's a totally valid concern.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like.
But I know, like,
Have an eternity
I mean, Meta's. I know Meta's the one that's like lobbying, and they've like proven
Going around in circles.
that they've abused it in the past. So it's like, why are we? I mean, aside from Congress people getting lots of money, is there a good reason for it? You know, just feels like data's the excuse, not the actual
What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
reason.
One thing at
You
a
know.
time. Let's focus on getting out.
No, no, no! I didn't want to reset.
Rook, can you hear me?
Where the hell is the key?
Solus?
Hi, Solus. Or was I never meant to make it out?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lethaline! Ma banal of
Yeah, see, cool kids. That's what I thought we were already. I thought we were already past the.
See what you
I agree. I thought we were already past this like data concern because,
Solus is gonna distract
like,
Elganon.
they had already put a law in place that like required them to store the data here. So yeah, I don't know why we're still doing this. I thought we tackled the concerns.
Solus made him mad.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Madonna's ban, Veilguard Fen Harel.
Actually, let's do this. Bye-bye.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, dread wolf.
You okay? I can hear them in my head.
About to get fun.
Oh! Ha! Missed. What a loser. Josh isn't ready yet. There we go.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the dread wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
Yes, I think everyone's on the same page, which is good.
I can see the way through.
But I can sense we need to return
Solus'
to
destruction is working.
Sunday coffee vibes. But
I think this is it. I think we're through.
it's nice to know everyone's on the same page.
Where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
You're fine, Will. You're fine.
And there, the Dalish.
Another one of those crystals. Break it. Get that cage open.
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Algernon the Mighty? The light has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elwood is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
There we go. There we go.
Are you talking to me?
Which crystal can I take out to make this stop?
It's very loud.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Not quite. We're getting there. There we go. There we go.
Made it through.
That's right. I appreciate it, buddy.
Ready for a fight? Kill them. We cannot bear Lord Elganon.
Once the Blight is free, it will rule
Whoa.
this world, and you will be its attack dog.
Uh-oh.
You will burn this world at its
There we
command, as Andrew did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you. This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
Who is this guy?
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight. Save your
There we go. There we go.
The mortals dread wolf. The Blight is
Here we
my
go.
blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire. But it will not have Illuvians, will it? Junei built them, and now he is dead. Our great cities came from Silades, our deepest mysteries from Durthmen. I will restore it all.
There we go.
This will not be lost. You were a bully who ruled over what others had built, and now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
It's a good. That's a bar. That's for sure. I like that idea, Kev.
I don't want to die.
But I also like that would be hard to part with the Luna sub badge though, you know?
Saved us.
I like that. Maybe
I can guide you to one of
maybe
my
a channel
islands.
point. Maybe we
You can
do
use it to
a
make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's
because I don't have a
sight.
channel points badge.
Solus.
Maybe
Thank
that.
Let's go.
Or I think you can do custom bit badges as well, right? Because maybe we could do like a. Because I think you can do custom bit badges.
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty.
Because you could be like cheeky. You could be like, number 3 is Coke. Number 2 is Coke Zero. And number 1 is Diet Coke. You know what I mean?
Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything.
Because I'd hate to lose Luna.
Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
he would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masteranus, Lethalon.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare
Hasbang
enough.
is crazy.
You'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained his strength. Elganon sacrificed his own Venatori to it, a punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Hasbang is crazy. Hey, part 10 done. Okay. And I want to say there's 14 parts because I've looked this up. So we're getting close, guys. We're so close. Team rushed to Arlethan Forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori's sacrifice. There they witnessed Elganon awaken his dragon thrall Lucican, once worshipped as the old god of night. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solus's help, Elganon's plan was thwarted. His captives lost, Elgranon was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragon.
I should.
Solus. We will check in with Solus. I'm gonna check in on my team first.
Check in with Solus.
Kaz. Ooh, actually. So Kaz, hear me out. What if you do D&D dice? And you can have like different kinds of materials or different kinds of like rolls, you know? Work your way all the way up to nat 20. You know what I mean?
Undead.
Yeah.
Which is different from regular dead. How?
The hope that one's soul can return to visit this world.
But you don't need to be dead for that. Your soul is here now.
I think that could work.
Not forever.
Very on brand for you, I feel like. Flying Saucer. Make Flying Saucer the channel points badge. And then do D&D dice as the sub badge.
I don't like the look
and yeah, you can either do like different rolls or like different material of dice, because I know people make some crazy
I don't know,
dice, like all kinds of different like finishes on them. Because that's like I like the Luna for a badge, because you know ideally I'll need an infinite amount of time on sub badges, and so like my idea has always been, it's at least for now, because I won't need another badge until after July, because right now it's the black and white Luna is a 1 month, and then bronze is 3 months, silver is 6, gold is 12. And then I'm thinking maybe that we do like an 18-month badge that's another metallic finish, and then a 2-year, and then everything beyond that is just like 1 year and it's different kinds, where I'd like run out of things to do with Coke, you know what I mean, at some point that I'd be worried about. Well, if she does come back and say that, Kev, then we have our answer for her.
Hey, thanks for getting Elgranon out of our heads when he was doing his ritual.
Wouldn't have without Balara. I've encountered my share of blood magic, but Elgranon, never seen power like that.
Oh, Kaz, see, we're coming up with badge ideas for you.
What? No.
The marketing team's hard at work.
Dragon blood. Heard it was stronger. Might help your spells or something.
I don't do blood
Stupid
magic.
on a team.
Ever. And you shouldn't offer your blood to anyone.
All right, just trying to help.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them.
God, his head has a weird shape.
Able to help our
I
people
never
again.
realized that.
Thank you for allowing me to help.
That's
Chance
like
to
what I
infuriate
fear my
Elgranon
head
is a
would look
reminder
like
of
if
simpler times.
I inevitably have to shave it when the hair loss comes for me.
You and Elgranon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to go
Ooh,
to
I got you,
to anger
Kev.
in order to
A second dice throw.
Mm-hmm.
But yes.
Now you just do 2 dice.
While
Start
of
it
the
all
others
over.
were monsters in their own ways, Elgranon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable.
Cool kids, don't
He was
say
with me
that.
now. Heard his voice.
You don't mean it?
At the doors of your
I do have a big head.
And you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The way the two of you argued, it didn't feel like enemies. It felt like family.
How so?
Family knows you better than anyone.
Because I'm already losing the
And that
hair.
could be good or bad.
We'll go at some point.
I had not thought of it that way.
I'm quite a ways away from
But
shaving
yes,
my head, but
we had centuries
it'll
to
happen
stoke
eventually.
The fires of our hatred.
That's
I
exactly
saw his rise to
what
tyranny
I fear
coming
my head looks
and
like.
could not stop it. And he saw me disrupt his plans for Dominion time and time again.
Thank you, Kaz.
All right.
I had to. I can't lie to you. I watched a YouTube tutorial
He
to
has
try to
always
like
been what I most feared becoming.
tweak things. I
Callous,
spent some time.
uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
I did a lot of tweaking because I was not happy with how my
And I suppose I had
original Rook looked.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost
Oh, see,
entirely.
Kev, I don't mind the grays.
And those who tried to
I just want the
remember
hair to
elven history,
stay. I don't care what
like the
color it
Dalish,
is.
had gotten so much wrong.
I already have two different, like, my beard is pretty red and my hair is brown. It can all go gray. That's cool. It just needs to stay.
I suspect them calling Elganon and Gillenane and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was vexing. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the
You just wear
Fade
hats
is
all the time.
realm of dreams.
But see, then that's my
Hard to
fear.
present that as evidence.
I have a huge head. It looks like, I
Dalish have
feel
no
like it
reason
looks
to
like
believe me.
Solus's head. So like hats
They
are
only
very
watch as they
uncomfortable for me to
continue
wear.
worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met,
I know the
saw
hat
you
face
only as a
comes for
foolish
us
and
all.
confident child
I
who disrupted my plans.
hats are
You
so
were
uncomfortable for me.
An irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Oh yeah, see, I never had like a. Oh, I earned the respect of the Dreadwolf. Hey, okay.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it.
So I used to
and being afraid
have.
to change.
Granted, my hair's a little
Elganon's
long
pride
right
is
now.
no greater than
I'm supposed to
mine,
get my hair cut this weekend.
but he denies
The lady
any
that cuts my
failure
hair
on
is
his
sick,
part.
so hopefully next weekend.
And I at least tried.
I used to have
acknowledge my
like
mistakes.
Justin Bieber skater
Your
hair for
team
the
trusts you.
longest time.
And you listen to them. It's
So
impressive.
I probably
And
could have worn like a DC
it
hat
took
with
me
that, like as a
centuries to
teenager,
build
but
such a
I
bond
liked.
during my rebellion.
I really liked my
And
hair
when I served the Inquisition,
when I was younger. I still like
tried
my
to
hair. I just know
avoid
that it's leaving.
entanglements.
What about the Inquisitor? Does he not count as a friend?
He does. One of several I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the
I
Inquisition.
think that way about a lot of
There
words,
was also
Kev.
Cole, a spirit of compassion I helped
I have
adapt
noticed
to
that
our
you're always
world.
wearing a hat, Shadow.
He was the only one who knew who I really
You always
was.
gravitate towards the same hat.
I miss him.
I feel like that's
A
like a
great
shoe
deal.
collection too, though, right?
Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a
always have your
bastion of
go-to.
kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you.
Always use Zelda hat.
You will
You have
do
so many
everything
cool
in
ones
your
that you
power
bought.
not to fail them.
Oh, specifically for streaming. Well, Shadow, so I have your solution for you. So right, so we've got potential
So now Elganon's recovered his
bit
own
badges for me, right? We've got
And the
sub
gods
badges
only need an
and
eclipse
channel
to
badges for
complete their dagger.
Kaz.
We
So
saved
then
the
for
Dalish,
you,
though. That's
you should
important.
put a channel point thing in to like
immortal.
swap out all your hats that you bought for stream. You know what I mean?
How hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wars,
1,000 channel points or whatever,
to do it.
and you can have like
We don't
different
have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the
different
tide's in your
redemptions for
favor,
different
it
hats. You
turns
feel me?
Right back.
I agree, Myth. This game is very polished. I don't think I've ever had a bug at all. Like the combat system is phenomenal. All the companion stories are really good. It's a great game. Just a bit of bloat, you know? Which is true of any big RPG, but there's definitely some bloat.
Okay. We always knew this was going to be hard, right? And yeah. maybe
Yeah,
it's a
Shadow,
little
whatever.
harder
If
now.
especially if you've
More than
specifically bought hats
But
to show
either
off
we
on
stop
stream,
this,
just
or
make each
all
one of those a
goes
channel
forward.
point redemption
So
for
we see
however
it
many
through all
points
the
you want to
way,
do.
Because no one else is going to.
And then, you know, maybe limit
Nice
each
speech, Rob.
hat to
But it's hard
one
to
redemption
complete a
per
contract
stream,
if you
right? Because you
don't know
can
where the
you can
target is.
manipulate that.
We found the gods before,
Not without help, we didn't.
so we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new.
There's
is
hardly any
moving.
wardens left.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gadlock.
Just got the invitation
And several
outfit.
storehouses
Say,
worth of food.
cool kids, I don't know what that one is either. I'm so sorry.
It's enough to feed
I don't mess with the
for 3 months.
maybe I should, but
Or all of Treviso for
I feel
6
like
weeks.
I've liked how my characters
Given the
looked for
timing,
so long.
It seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever
Very
those
bad
supplies are
about
headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods.
perusing the different
Any more
outfits.
details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next.
Okay.
Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Of course he does.
Right. With everything he's been doing in the south, we owe him an update.
I'll let him know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard.
Better for Nev,
Rest
hey?
up and be ready to go. Next time the gods
Oh, I wanted to
appear,
get the screenshot.
let's make sure it's the last.
Club notes. All right, we leveled up. Let's get that shield toss upgraded. Hold the right trigger, then press square. Toss an explosive version of the shield. Love that. Oh, nice. We do have extra points. Fantastic. Those are done. We have Dragonfire Strike, Spitfire, and Fire Breath. Go there. Excellent. Nev leveled up. Also excellent. Harding leveled up. Also excellent. Yeah, Smith. I'm very excited to do Neva tomorrow. Yes, that's going to be noon Eastern time until the absolute latest 5. I don't want to stream longer than that. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to it. I will actually, for everybody that's in here, I did get a Twitch payout this past week. So I am going to give out, I always do that. Every month that I get a Twitch payout, I do a gifted sub. So tomorrow will be the bonus Neva stream, and then also I will give a gifted sub out tomorrow on that stream. So Myth, what I've seen online is that it's 4 to 5 hours. So I'd love to just stream from noon to 4 and call it. We'll see how long it takes. But I'm willing to push it to noon to 5. If I can't do it, then I'll probably have to do it off stream. So, but 2 of my big goals for this year. One, I want to play more games. So I'm trying to do a bonus stream a month for an indie game. And I'd love to roll credits on them because another goal of mine for the year is to make some more video reviews. And so I'd kind of be able to kill, in a way, right? There's more work, obviously, but kill 2 birds in 1 stone with 1 stone by doing that. All right, this is the one. That is the hope. See if we can do it. Oh my god, look. Oh no. You guys see all these quests? Oh no. That's 7, 8. Oh. We have continued to study changes in the blight. Latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let the spread continue. Catch up in the wetlands. Okay. Grey Warden quest. Docktown quest. We heard the wonderful news coming out of Arlethan. You're doing what? We're told. Oh. Venatori are still reeling from their failure, and Dorian's caught wind of some of their most recent plans. Drop by the shop when you can. Okay. Tosh quest, as well as an Emmerich quest. Tosh is this way.
Hey.
Hey.
I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope. Not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Lair of the Dragon King. I'm looking forward to wrapping up Tasha's quest, because hunting dragons, and then it sounded like they hinted the Dragon King might use Tasha's mom as bait. So I'm like kind of interested in how all of that plays out.
Not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession.
Okay, so we're for sure gonna wrap up
Hezenkoss.
Tasha and Emmerich's quest next stream.
Carries a gloaming lantern.
This guy.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people?
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
I love that guy.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold.
We are not letting Emmerich become a lich.
If
That's not
I
happening.
make my own bid for lichdom. Oh,
His heart's not in it.
pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
Whoa. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the raid. Asu Sasu. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hi, everybody. Well, I'm Dan. Welcome to the Dan Good Show. Thank you for the follow, Fasu Sasu. Hello, everybody. I stream every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It's always a variety of adventure games. Right now, we are on Dragon Age the Veilguard. We're about 2/3 of the way through the game, just in case anybody's playing. Some spoiler warnings there for you. And then I also stream every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. And that is Fortnite with my family. That's a little about me. Let me get the shout out, and we're going to do the correct shout out. We're not going to mess this up this time. What were you guys playing? Oh, excellent. You were also playing Dragon Age Veilguard. Excellent. Excellent. Last week we had a raid and I shouted out myself, and that was horrifically embarrassing. I saw you were playing Veilguard. I was like, wait, did I do it again? But we're good. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you here.
You could also
We're,
be having a normal reaction to
what did we
facing
just do?
danger every other day.
Elgernon. We just had a confrontation with Elgernon and saw his dragon god.
Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy.
Oh, excellent. We have the same build. I am also doing a Grey Warden Warrior. And I am skewed all the way top left towards the champion build on the skill tree. So I think we're probably running the same character. First time playthrough? Sasu? Am I saying your name right? It sounds fun. I hope I'm saying it right and not just butchering it.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little
Basu is enough. Okay, thank you.
Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You're sure?
So I'm a little over 70 hours through the playthrough. I don't know if you're... Oh, wait, you did say your first playthrough. So fair warning on the spoilers there. Again, so like if you need to raid and fade, I totally get it. But otherwise, happy to have you, of course. But we're pretty deep into Act 2.
Okay, so how do we stop that from happening?
What's like the latest story beat that you're in on Veilguard?
Just started? We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way.
Met the Inquisitor. Okay.
Then let's not waste any time.
I feel like I also met the Inquisitor around that time. You must be playing this game like I am, where there's no stone unturned. Every quest gets done. Oh, a nightmare difficulty. Shoot. I'm just playing on normal. Props to you. Sometimes I do feel like I should maybe bump the difficulty up, but like I'm too late in the game, you know, why start now? Because sometimes I feel like
No one
immortal
says
in certain
what
fights.
shape
A couple of them will
anymore.
sneak up on me.
Oh, I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah.
I have a
if
lot
you
of combat
lived in
encounters. I'm
Orzammar
like,
20 years ago.
I'm taking 0
I
damage.
was just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it, and I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Once you start with it, you can't go back on it. Yeah, see, that's I fear like doing it now. You know what I mean? Because like, you need to start over if you want to. Oh, really? Well, that's good to know, Fasu. Thank you. So I will not change the difficulty. I did not know that. Thank you very much for telling me that.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear
That's
that
kind of
helps.
crazy. I feel like
It's already helping. You checking
maybe
on
they
me,
can patch
and
that later. That'd be a nice update, I think.
I still remember every moment
Be
of
able to
it.
change your difficulty on the fly.
Suffocating under the weight
Oh,
of the
okay.
Titan's pain.
Is there any particular,
Couldn't see a way past it.
like, aside from it
And
being
all I
harder,
wanted was
obviously,
the
is
rest of
there
the world to
like
suffer too.
a separate modifier on the nightmare difficulty versus like whatever the next hardest difficulty
Everyone
is?
was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
Oh, just always been like that. Okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan.
More
But
aggro.
just
Okay.
Lace Harding.
I did not know that
And
with
yes, if you
that
ever
difficulty
need
tier.
me like I need
I typically don't play games
I
at a
will
harder
be there.
difficulty.
That is my
Maybe I'm not good
promise
enough.
to you.
Played all the Dragon Ages. Nice.
You know, I think about
Where would you
Solas
rank this one
sometimes.
so far?
He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons.
Inquisition's the only one I
Being
haven't played.
blinded by sorrow and pain. You need
But I love
someone to help
Origins.
you past it.
I would
But he's
personally,
too
I would do
proud for
Origins,
that.
Veilguard, Dragon
He
Age 2.
believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
And I have to skip Inquisition, obviously.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
The Inquisitor and Solas were friends. I know he wants his friend back. He's reached out. All Solas has to do is take the offered hand, the simplest thing, and yet no one's beyond help, Rook. No one. I have to believe it. Or none of this matters.
Oh, it faded out. I wanted the photo. Oh, no DLCs. Fair enough, fair enough. I loved, I think it's Dragon Age Awakening, the Origins DLC. That was very good. I know Inquisition had some big DLC, but obviously I didn't get to that. It's time to work on Mass Effect for him, yeah? I mean, but shoot, this is still a monster game. I mean, it's gonna get close to 100 hours for me before I can roll credits.
You remember
I know we
told
have,
you
I don't know
Rana?
if Cool Kids
She
is
had a
still
lead
with
on
us,
Ailey's
but Cool
location,
Kids is on their
a place called
7th
Sanctum
playthrough.
Lusican.
A lost to Vinter Temple, right?
There's no shortage
Does this mean you
of stuff
found
to
it?
play for sure, but
I'm pretty damn sure.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So where is this place?
The Minratha's Catacombs, an
Ooh.
underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a
oh,
powerful
absolutely,
blood mage
Fasu. Do
now.
you
If I
think?
let
Thank
her
you so
finish
much for the raid.
ritual, no more chances.
always happy to connect with a fellow
So
Dragon
what's our
Age
next
player.
move?
Meet at the Swan. Put the last pieces in
Thank you very
place after
much.
that. We'll
Have a
see.
great night. Good luck on Monday. Much appreciated.
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendale with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendale.
Okay.
Agreed. Thanks.
I thought I had one more. No? Maybe not. Oh, I must have tackled them all. Okay.
I just made a fresh pot of coffee if you want any.
Oh, I would love a fresh pot of coffee, Lucanus. We'd go for some. But I will say, for anyone in Fasu's community, we are going to wrap up this stream and we will find somebody to raid. I usually go for about 4 hours on Sundays. And then on Tuesdays, I go for about 2 hours in the evening. So anybody, also cool kids, if you're still here with us, I would be a bad Twitch streamer if I didn't tell you to follow so that we can chat next week for Dragon Age. And anyone in Fasu's community, I will be streaming Dragon Age again next Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow at noon Eastern, I am going to be doing a first playthrough of Neva and hopefully rolling credits on that. That's of interest to you. So we got 3 streams straight this week, which is exciting, but exciting. Yeah. Do Neva, and then we'll do Fortnite. Anyone that likes pineapple on their pizza is welcome to follow me. All the pineapple pizza people are welcome here. Let's see who is streaming. Get you guys out of here. Let's see. Ooh. Let's do Virtue Bro. He's playing Balatro. Let's do that. Everybody can get their Balatro fix. All right. So hopefully I see everybody tomorrow. Monday, noon Eastern. Otherwise, everyone have a wonderful Sunday, a great weekend. Thank you all very much for the stream.